This essay is about Campbell's cooking class. And I don't recall, this has been a number of months ago. I just come back from picking up Ginger outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and was walking this 9-pound little puppy down the street, and ran into Emmy and Fletcher, who are the sweetest children in the neighborhood. And they had 2 dogs, and I feed their dogs treats when I used to go around the neighborhood in the summertime on a bike. And so they come up every couple of days to play with Ginger and entertain her. And I can't recall. They were here one day, and I said, somebody come by tomorrow or next day. And I don't know, I do not recall why I said it, but I said, what we could do is make apple dumplings for your mommy and daddy for dessert sometime. So they came by, played with Ginger, and then we made apple dumplings, and they took apple dumplings home and enjoyed it. And it was, a success. Everybody loved their dumplings. But the problem with success in cooking is that if this has been a successful moment, then what you want to do is do something more successful. And that's about the only explanation I can come up with. But one time they were here playing with Ginger, and I said, let's make beef stroganoff and bananas flambé for your mommy and daddy. It's kind of appreciation for them taking care of the 2 of them. And so if you look under Campbell's cooking class, you'll find a video of part of the preparation for both those, the main meal and also bananas flambé. And so that's a story about their creativity, their wanting to cook and giving it to their mommy and daddy for appreciation for being good parents to them. But because I teach all the time, I never want to leave an opportunity to teach something that most people don't know about. And so while we're doing beef stroganoff, I told them about a count who lived in Russia a long time ago, by name of Stroganoff, and he was a part of a rich family, and most of the Stroganoffs made money in Russia and then went to Western Europe and lived kind of high on the hog. And the Stroganoff family was in Paris living there, and they hired a Parisian cook, but said you have to do it in the old world, in other words, in Russian style. And so he came up with this beef dinner, and it was named after this Count Stroganoff, who had given him the instructions to come up with this Russian meal. So beef stroganoff is a Russian meal that was invented in Paris. Now, those 2 kids know that story now. I wonder how many people everybody in the United States knows what beef stroganoff is like. How many people can replicate the history based upon that recipe of beef and noodles? Emmy and Fletcher can, and It's a cute story. It's a teaching tool to teach children how to cook and be creative in their preparations. But it is also a teaching tool to tie in something they can eat with a history lesson. So hope you, I'm sure you're going to enjoy the essay. I mean, it's just a cute story about two young kids wanting to do something for their parents. But you can do that for your children, your grandchildren, the kids in your neighborhood. Ask them what their favorite meal is or what something, and then go to the internet and look up. So beef stroganoff and bananas flambé were the main parts of their meal several weeks ago. And I'll tell you, it's exciting to know about beef stroganoff and Count stroganoff, but bananas flambé, and both those recipes are easily done. If I can master them, anybody can. Hope you enjoy this essay, and in the meantime, you take care. Thanks again.